Hello, Ox. Welcome to your reading, Oxen. Um, we're going to be doing a general reading for you guys today, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, you can always check out another animal you guys were born under for either your month, your day, or your hours. So this is also a reading for the ox, not only the year of the ox, but the hours, days, and month of the ox. So, we're going to be using two decks today. We're going to be using these giant cards. This is the Thoth Tarot deck. So we're using my biggest deck that I own, as well as the smallest deck I own, which is the Aleister Wonderland Oracle cards. Those are going to clarify for us. Then we will get the casting rune tray with some dice for further insight for whatever you may need to know. We are looking at, we're doing the through the looking glass spread. So we're looking at your hidden emotions. This is what you're hiding from either yourself or from other people. Your hidden motivator, why you're doing, choosing, feeling, and doing why you are feeling and doing and choosing the things that you are doing, feeling, and choosing. Oof, oh, hold on, that's way too many cards. Hold on, a bunch of cards went flying everywhere. You need to go out? Hold on, my cat's in the room with me, and she can't decide if she wants to hang out or not. You want out? You want out? You going? No? Alright, she's not. She's hanging out. Okay, sorry. Next we're going to be looking at your hidden thoughts. So, these are the things that you need to confront. Now you do want to leave. Excuse me. Go ahead, Best. Yeah. Okay, your hidden thoughts, the things that you need to confront and face. Your hidden physical needs, so what you need for your own well-being. And then your hidden spiritual desires, what your soul is trying to communicate to you. All right. Bess, are you trying to... No, you're not. The door's just opening by itself. Okay, that's fine. All right. Let me check. Yeah, that's still all in frame. We have underlying the Two of Wands Dominion. So, I feel like you're conquering something here. You're conquering something, and it could have to do with legality, what with adjustment being here. But let's go ahead and just get into it with the oracles to clarify real quick. Your hidden emotions, what you're hiding from yourself or from other people, adjustment. Again, this could very well be legal. You could be dealing with some legal matters right now in court or otherwise, and you're not really telling very many people about it. You're kind of keeping it just to yourself because it's not really anyone's business right now. It could be that you're trying to balance some things in your life, just in general. Maybe righting some wrongs or trying to get into a healthier lifestyle. We are only in the very beginning of February right now, so this could be that you're trying to do resolutions. I don't know how long people hold on to resolutions for, but it's only been a month since January started, so I'm sure that some of you still have resolutions you're trying to hold on to. That could be what's happening. We do have to clarify a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, and fearing you've made a mistake. So, if this is legal, it could be that you're worried you don't have all the proper paperwork here that you should have had in the beginning. if this is to do with your own inner balance, it's because of some things that have happened to you in the past that you didn't like, either about yourself or about um, your circumstances that you are trying to change. And you keep looking back and kind of kicking yourself. And even if you're trying to move forward, there's that energy of just kicking yourself for some reason. You're just, I guess, not accepting that you're a different person now or trying to become a better person. It's almost like you feel like you don't deserve it for some reason, whatever this adjustment thing is. Okay, so your hidden motivator. Why you're doing, feeling, and choosing things you are doing, feeling, and choosing. We have the Ten of Cups with satiety. You're moving towards a happier future. We do have 3 cards to clarify here. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Clock time, time pressure, and in a rush. And also shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. You're overall, it feels like something is going in your favor, but there's still stress here. There's a time crunch, there's stress, there's anxiety, there's a lot of, I want to say, unknown factors. Feels like some things are kind of, there's an air of mystery here and an air of, obviously with the time, clock time, it's like a time crunch of some kind. There's only so much time you have to get some things done. So you're acting, honestly, it feels like your emotions are all over the place. It feels like whatever you're doing is because you don't know what to do with the emotions you have. Things are working out. Things are good. You're happy about certain things. However, there are other things that are making you extremely stressed and very, like, unsure. And some of you might be trying to go with the thought process of, well, I've come this far, I can make it through this, which, yes, but it's almost like you're trying to go through that thought process, but that's not clicking. So your hidden thoughts, what you need to confront, the Princess of Wands. Maybe you need to let go of the stress here. She looks very free. She's very in her element. She's very fiery, very inspired. Again, extremely free feeling here. Your thoughts might be trying to tell you to let some things go. We do have never jam today. Promises that never come to be, empty words, and not living in the now. You might need to let go of some things that you were expecting, expectations. Also, with the not living in the now, the way that you were in the past, again, with the kicking yourself situation, your brain's trying to tell you to enjoy the moment as it comes. And even if some things don't work out the way that you had originally thought, that doesn't mean that it's all for naught. It doesn't mean anything less. It's just how things happen, right? Not everything turns out the way it's supposed to. Oftentimes, things don't ever go according to plan. Not word for word or bullet by bullet, however the phrase goes. So your hidden physical needs, what you're needing for your own well-being, we have the 8 of Wands with swiftness. I feel like there needs to be a lot of movement here. Communication is sometimes with the 8 of Wands, but there needs to be something that happens quickly for you. Let's see what this clarifier is. Almost have prizes, trying to please everyone. You're either, this is 2 ways I'm kind of seeing. You're stretching yourself out too thinly and trying to do things for everyone. Talk with everyone, trying to make things happen that just don't have a place for it right now. To be almost like the peacemaker between everyone. That could be for quite a few of you oxen out there. For another group of oxen here, it's just that you're not doing that. You're doing the opposite. You're thinking that everyone's gonna kind of mooch off of you, like take what's yours. You worked hard for this, that, and the other, and so you're kind of cutting some people out here. But you're being called to maybe reach out to people. If you're trying too hard to reach out to people, take a moment, take a break. If you're doing the exact opposite, you might need to reach out to people and have that might help with your living in the moment situation here. Okay, your hidden spiritual desires. So, what your soul is trying to communicate to you. We have both the Priestess and the Eight of Cups with indolence. The High Priestess and indolence. That energy of stagnancy, perhaps? Something feels stale. Something feels not quite right here. Something's off. What's this clarifier? Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation and trust that you are learning. There's something that you are needing to understand here. It might be this with your thoughts that you need to confront here. It might be the fact that you're kicking yourself. The stress. But your soul's trying to tell you to stop that, almost. Learn this lesson now. Easier said than done, but that's what your soul's trying to say. You need to reach this awareness. And this might help you with that. This as well. These two. Alright, we do have underlying nature communication, flower energy, fairy energy, and elemental messengers. So, getting out might help you, but I feel like you should be receiving a few synchronicities and potentially signs from the divine or from whatever it is you believe. Something's trying to communicate and guide you in some way. If you're seeing synchronicities, if you're seeing things that seem uncanny and weird, pay attention to that. Pay attention to how you feel when you see those things. And, if you not want to or need to, look it up. What else for our oxen? Year, month, day, and hours of the oxen. You're trying to better yourself for sure here. I feel like there's something to do with family or your roots, your heritage here that you're trying to either connect with or fix, maybe, or something like that. We do see a sense of victory and triumph here. With the wealth rune. Something new, a new opening might be happening here. There's a lot of fours, and that's a very solid foundation, very practical too. So a lot of things might be more practical and simple than you are perceiving them to be. But we do see happiness here, so there's going to be quite a bit of happiness for you. This is it. This is the reading I have for you. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for the Chinese horoscopes, please comment those down below as well. And I'll see you guys all next week. Bye.